Good morning, children. Today let's start the chapter unitary method. This is such a method in which the value of a unit quantity, that means the value of a single quantity, is found, and after that we'll work according to the question. In the process of solving the problems on unitary method, we'll come across two types of variations. The first is direct variation, or we also call it as direct proportion, and secondly inverse variation or inverse proportion. Now see what is direct variation. If we have a direct relationship, that means if just suppose if cost of one pen is rupees 5, okay, one pen rupees 5, then cost of 5 pen will be 5 into 5, right? 5 पेन है तो 5 इंटू जो भी अमाउंट है एक पेन का उससे मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. दैट मीन्स नंबर जैसे जैसे बढ़ेगा, 1 पेन था तो 5 रुपीज़, 5 पेन्स है देन यू हैव 25 रुपीज़. जैसे नंबर वैरी करा, इफ़ द नंबर इज इंक्रीजिंग द अमाउंट विल ऑल्सो इंक्रीज, इफ़ द नंबर इज डिक्रीजिंग then the amount will also be decreasing. So this type of relationship is known as direct variation or direct. The problems that will be solved under this will be known as having the relationship that is direct variations. Now for the case of inverse variation, if something is increasing and due to this something the other thing is decreasing, this type of relationship will be known as inverse relationship. Now for example, if 5 men finish a piece of work in 10 days, so what do you think, what will be the relationship over here? If I increase the number of men, if I increase the number of men to 10, then maybe the work can be completed in 1 day, or maybe the work can be completed in 2 days, whatever the case is. So if I increase one, the other will be decreased, right? Yeah, 5 tha, now I increase the number of men, that is 10 now. So the number of days that has been reduced. That means if I increase one, and automatically the other one will reduce. It is obvious that if we increase the number of men, the amount of work done in the number of days, the number of days will be automatically reduced. So such a relationship is known as inverse, okay, relationship. Here is the first question. If 15 oranges cost rupees 110, what do 39 oranges cost? What do we have to find? What do 39 oranges cost? That means cost. So the first phrase will be cost of. Cost of what? Oranges. Now coming back to the first part of the question. Cost of how many oranges is given in the question? 15 oranges. So cost of 15 oranges is equals to rupees 110. Then we will find out the cost of one orange. Okay. Cost of one orange is equals to rupees 110 divided by this 15 will come over here, divided by. Now therefore the cost of how many oranges? I think it's 36. Cost of 39 oranges. Cost of 39 oranges is equals to 110 divided by 15 into, ये तो एक का था, एक पेन का अगर 5 रुपीज़ है तो 10 का क्या हो जाएगा? 5 इंटू 10, जो भी 1 का है इंटू द नंबर ऑफ pieces. So here 39 oranges, so now we can solve. So we'll cut it using the table of 5. 5 3s are 15, here 5 2s are 10, and carry over 1, 5 2s are 10, 22, then 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9, then 22 into 13, and we get the answer. And here's your answer. Then finally we'll write the ending statement. We'll just copy down the same statement. Therefore की जगह hence लिख दो, it can be written therefore also, no issue. Cost of 39 oranges is equals to की जगह you will write is, because you are writing a statement, rupees 286. That's your answer. That's it.